Hi folks, today we are looking at the Mongrel by Deuces Jack and Damn Vape, so stick around, yeah. Hi folks, Kenny the Vape Need back again with another review. Yes, another review. We are looking at the Mongrel RDA by Deuces Jack and Damn Vape. Yeah, we're going to just be looking at this little fella. A little bit late to the party with it, like, but you know, it arrived just say a couple of days ago. So wait, a couple of days ago, about a week ago. Been running it now for a few days. But anyway, before we get down to that, you know, let's do the usual. You know, please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And if you want to help with my channel financially, please buy me a coffee. The link is down in the description below. That all out the way, we're going to do the usual, dive down the table, have a look around it, do all the good stuff, put a build on it, and we'll see where we are with it, you know, come back up and have a bit of a toot and a bit of a highs and lows and the goods and the bads. So yeah, let's get down, have a look at it, yeah. Okay boys and girls, here we are down the table with the Mongrel. By Damn Vape and Deuces Jack. On the front you have this nice clear package at the front. On the top here we have Mongrel. Here you've got all your scratch and sniff stuff. Here we have Damn Vape. Here are your contents. On the back, on the back's all the social media shit. Basically a bit of a fiddle to get into it, like, I mean, you've got to have some nails, but what you do is you just lift this plastic piece off and all this comes out, or she'll just put it on the side. Underneath you get like a card thing here, you just slide it up. Inside you get your little destruction manual, you know, it gives you all the buildy stuff and destructions, as I like to call it. You get a card with a little note there from Deuces Jack himself, picture of the thing, and you get picture of the thing, picture of the thing, now you know what I mean. You get an NI80 coil in. I like this where they've actually put in exactly what it says on it, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that there. There you go, it is a 2x26 gauge, wrap 38, blah blah blah, 0.22 ID 3mm, and you get a bit of cotton there with it as well. So we are going to use that, right, for the review, why not? And you also get, you know, a bit of square thing there. You get your peripherals bag with a normal pin, O-rings, screws, Allen keys, all that lovely stuff, as you can see. And yeah, that's kind of basically it. Over here, once we get this plastic thing off, and in here, this is the star of the show type of thing. What you have here, you have these two little air inserts. One is obviously, you know, like more like lines, so you know you can reduce your airflow. I think you can see that there. And this one's the one with a big wide open hole. These just pop in. You get, which is a big pro for me, a glass chamber, which is very nice. See, most you've got to buy them separate. These are included in the kit, which is a big pro for me. And obviously now we'll get this fella out. Looking at it, you've got a nice little, you know, usual 510 drip tip, a little bit tight when they're new, because obviously they're dry. O-ring is on the inside, so you can put your own in. Obviously they're a little bit dry. Big air holes there, nice logo on there. Air hole there on the bottom. There is a Squonk pin pre-installed, so this is primarily looks like, I reckon it's made to Squonk, but we'll have a better look at that shortly. And we've got the Mongrel serial number 420, CE mark, signature, and Damn Vape. We'll get something here, we'll just whack it on this little laddie stand I've got here, just to get the top off, which again, yeah, that'll come off quite nicely. In there, you do have a lovely little finish, and it's not quite domed, it's like a slight angle, and there's a bit of a step in there. It's more like an angle than a dome. Looks very nice, and there's the deck. As you can see, you have, if you give us a minute, I'll get something to do a bit of pointing. Yeah, this will do. Little pointy thing. Right, so here we have it. So I'll try and zoom is in a touch so we can get a closer look. Let's have a look. Hope you can see that nicely. Ah, that's better. See what we're doing now, can't we? This is your deck. Basically your air comes down at an angle. If you can see there, that's just where my screwdriver's coming through there now. It comes down at an angle on either side, comes in the bottom here, comes up. 4-post deck, does have nice little lips under here so you can drop your coil in and not kick out when you tighten it up. It's, you know, it's designed so you don't have to have your coils, you know, facing one way or the other. You know, you can put your coil in anyway. You know, nice bit of dowel rim there. Because like I say, it's an insulated deck, positive negative, so your coil's going to sit in there like so. And very, very deep juice wells on it as well. Jesus Christ, that's like, you know, down to there. Jesus, look how deep that is. That's a mega deep juice well. So yeah, I really do like the looks of this. And you have Mongrel nicely wrote on the inside there as well, which is nice. O-rings are spot on. So yeah, I think we should now chuck a build on this and see where we're going. We'll be back in a tick. So right, boys and girls, here we are down the table. This is the coil that came in. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite a nice little coil, that. Absolutely lovely. What I need to do now is just get a 3mm coiling rod, which will just sit straight through here, I hope. Yep, it does. There you go, got it on the coiling rod now. It's pretty simple to do this, guys. You just sit this in here like so, just kind of drops under that one. Have I got these up? Hang on, have I got these? I'll undo these screws a bit more. I do apologise, I'm drifting off camera again because I'm a dick. I'll do just undo these screws nicely, and this one nicely. All I'm going to do now is just tuck this coil under that end on that one, under this end on this one. Now we can get it in. It's got a nice little groove there as well for you to sit your coil on. Actually, it's quite nice. See that? You've got like a little groove on the side there. If I can show you again, I'll just wipe that off. There you go, a nice little groove there just to put your coiling rod in there. It's quite cool, that. And that there is pretty much located the coil exactly where you want it. Exactly there. But I've made it balls up. Right guys, so here we are down the table. I've got this sitting on a mod, and the first thing you need to do is drop in your airflow thing, and I'm going for the little liney one here. I think that's much better. Let's see, just pour across over like so, get it to drop in. Let's see if I've got fiddly fingers, which I probably have. It's a case of getting just to drop in there nicely, make sure it goes in nice and flush. How about there? Pretty much there. There you go, you just push that little fella in there. That is your airflow at the ready. We're nice and straight as well, yep. Does look okay, that, doesn't it? Yeah, it's in how it should be. Just like I say, just make sure you push it in so it's nice and flush and it's sitting snug. Then it's just your lovely coil. And as you see here, you've got two little line grooves here where you can just literally rest your coiling rod in when you get your coil in. Again, you just tuck one end under there and one end under there. I can just make sure I get that all the way under there, guys and girls, because it is a bit of a fiddle. Or is it? Have I got that screw? Oh, there you go, I've got that one in there. And I'm kind of getting, just grab that there. And that's kind of, I'm not going off camera again, shit, sorry. Basically you're there, position your coil so it's nicely in the middle. And it's as easy as that, guys. Look, that's how easy it is. Now it's just a case of giving it a nip. Just hold your coil, like so. Get your Allen key in. Drop that in. Give that. I'll just give them a little bit of a nip first, just to get them positioned. Again, same with this one. Get that in so it's just positioned. Have a quick look. See where we are. It's nice, nicely sitting there. See that there just sits it nice and low. I'll pull this guy out. Oh, he's fucking tight there, ain't he? Hang on a minute, guys. Can't get the fucking thing out. I don't think this coil is exactly fucking 3mm for some reason. That there is a little on the tight side. Oh, really? I'm almost there, guys. I've just fucking cocked it up a bit, that's all, because I'm a friggin' dick. Bear with us. Yeah, kind of getting it out there. It was a little bit tight, that. I'm just gonna fiddle about with it a bit, just get it back to where it should be. Back in the middle. Give it a bit of a squash together again. There you go. I think we're near enough there. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it was just a little bit tight. That. Oh, cock on that was. Coil must be just slightly, or a very tight 3mm. I'm going to nip these up. Nip these up again. Right, that's it, right. God, what a funny on it. Right, again, get these legs trimmed as close as you can to the outside here, because you don't want it hitting against any of the wall of the chimney, as you will get a hard short. So again, get in as close as you can with them cutters. Make sure it's nice and flush. Right, just keep them bits, don't want them drop on the floor. So we just want to pulse this in. Now I've got this on the Bastion. This is the Vaping Bikers mod. Very underrated. This wasn't much about for this, but it's quite a good little squonky mod. But it's now just time to get this thing to pulse in, get rid of your hot spots. That's pretty much it, guys. That's so easy to, really easy to build up. As you can see, you've got these little half circles here. If you line whatever you're using to put your coil in with them, it actually sits at a pretty good height. It's nice and close to the bottom, and it's going to be spot on. Again, just give it a couple more pulses to make sure everything's hunky-dory, and there you go. Wicking is just a doddle. I mean, it's a massively big juice well, so at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to use the cotton that came with it. Maybe a little bit thick, that bit. I'm going to use the cotton that came with it, just rip a bit off, twiddle the end, whack it through there. Mr. No Nails kind of grabbing out as per usual, but there you go. Just pull it through, bed it in nicely. I mean, you know, I kind of gauge them up with the bottom rubber. That's where I normally cut them. So if you bear with us, I'll get my scissors. Just give it a rough idea. About there. About there should do it. Again, about same with this, just eye this bit in. If you bear with us, I'm just running off camera again like a dick. Just cut that one there, about there. You know, a little bit of a floof up on the end. Bit of a floof, get it nicely evenly pulled through. And just in case of just dunking it down there, boys and girls, no fanning out, just drop it in. Simple as that. The juice well is mega deep. Absolutely just drop it straight in. And there you kind of have it. That's pretty much it, guys and girls. What we'll do now, drop a bit of juice on, I'm using this loaded lemon bar. Very nice, but it is a bit of a pain in the arse because it's fucking mess. I hate using pipettes, but you know, just drop some juice on that. Get it nicely juiced up. A bit of a fire going in. I have pre-filled the bottle, so we'll just see how well it squonks now. See where the crack is with it. Oh, there you go. That's squonked really nice. So I'm going to put the metal cap on first. And that is it. We'll take it up top now, guys, and have a blast on it. So there you have it. The Mongrel coiled, wicked and ready to go. See you back up top. Cheers. Right folks, here we are back on top with the Mongrel RDA by Deuces, Jack and Damn Vapes. I've got this sitting on the Bastion. Like I said, this is the Vaping Bikers mod. Very underrated mod this, you know, it's a cracking little squonking mod this. Simple, easy to use. I've got it sitting on top of this. Got 4.3 volts, resistance is coming up 0.25. 4.3 volts is hitting roughly about 72, 73 watts. Give it a bit of a squonk. So let's take it for a whacker. Wow. Ooh. Hello, can you see me? Wow. Yeah, it's sitting quite nicely down there. It looks really nice. But it's down to the nitty gritty, the likes and the not likes and the hates and the likes and the dislikes and all the bullshit that goes with it. I love the simpleness of it. It's very simple. It's very clean. You know, it's the tolerance on the O-rings is absolutely brilliant. You know, it's simple. It's nice little logo on. Nothing, you know, over branded. Nothing like that. Really nice and simple. It is what it is. It's a simple little design, and it's good. It works very good. Gripes. I mean, there's nothing much really. There's a lot of people I've heard of complain about the noise of this. Little bit noisy, but I'm gonna try to turn it down a bit. It doesn't bother me at all. It's just not at all. It doesn't bother me at all. Flavour of the thing is fucking phenomenal. Jesus, whoo, it's got plenty of flavour. There's no notches. You know, there's no stoppers for the airflow, and that's obviously because of this fella, the glass. They didn't kind of do anything notch-wise with that. So, but yeah, it's. Oh. Thing is with these reviews nowadays in this day and age, it's getting very, very, very difficult with regards to flavour of these devices they're bringing out, because they're all pretty much now on point, or near enough, you know what I mean. They are absolutely stunning, and this is no exception. You know, the flavour of this thing is fucking phenomenal. Juice wells are very deep. That's another pro, and the biggest pro for me is this guy. A lot of companies, when they release things like these or bodies like these, you kind of have to buy these as an add-on. They've included that with this, which is a bonus, and I'm going to quickly flip it on so we can actually see what's going on here. I might have over-squonked a bit actually. I think the tolerance on this one, it's pretty slack on this one. Like, I think the tolerance could be better for the glass, because that just, you know, that's not very good in my eyes. But once you line the air holes up, you know, there's your chimney. Again, absolutely stunning. A lot of people prefer glass, obviously because of the smoothness, etc. But it looks quite smart sitting on there, clear, you know. It's a nice, really nice, clean looking RDA, and that's what I like about it. It's absolutely simple, straight to the point. The build deck is a piece of piss. You've got them little notches, you know, where you can just drop your coil, it levels it up where it wants to be, and bang, away you go. You know, I made a bull's lug of it because it's a new coil. I had a 3mm rod, which it was a little bit tight on that 3mm rod. So I kind of pulled out of shape, but that's just me being a dick. But generally, a piece of piss to build on, folks. Coil, you know, even your wicking, you know, just as long as your wicks touch the bottom of the deck, you've got no problems with it. It's such an easy thing to build on. And the flavour of this thing is, oh, jeez. Feels like you're drinking it, you know what I mean? Like I said, the only con side is it comes pre-installed with a squonk pin. You know, some people might not want to use it as a squonker, so they've got to go and get the squonk pin out and put the pin in, which is neither here nor there. I've tried this on different mods, different juices and all that. It works exceedingly well, but to me this shines as a squonker. It's made for squonking. You know, you can give it a fair old whack of juice with the airflow being angled downwards and such a deep get me words out, a deep juice well. It's made for squonking, people. That's what it is. So if you're into squonking, this has definitely got to be on your shopping list. It's absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best squonkers I've seen this year. Oh, you've worn this for a while, actually. It's absolutely brilliant. But the negatives is, like I say, there's next to nothing. Absolutely nothing. I say the negatives, you know, there's a no ring, but you could say for the reasons for the glass, you know, no stopper for your airflow. But that's the only thing I think wrong with it, guys. You know, it's really nice. I think the airflow inserts, I haven't really noticed that much of a difference between them. Yes, this one with the little lines in does smooth it out a bit, but I wouldn't say there was a huge difference. And it's not really restrictive either. It's you know, it's got a fair bit of airflow in it, you know. But if you wanted more airflow, you could probably just leave the little inserts out or put the big round one in, and you probably have more airflow. But with it being you know, it's directly underneath the coil, the air's hitting that coil smack bang underneath, and for me it works well. There's not many out there where you've got the bottom there and you know you get leaks and that. This one doesn't leak, you know. You'd have to really seriously over squonk this to make it leak, I would say. But you know, with your glass you can see exactly how much you're squonking there. You know, you can see your levels, where you're going to go, and you know when to stop. And it's just the tiniest of squeezes. It squonks really well. I think I could actually bump that up a bit more, actually. 4.4, 4.5 would give us what, 79ish. Let's have a go on that. That's better. The coil you get with it, the coil that's in it is pretty good. It's an NI80 coil. It's absolutely, it's performing well. The flavour's there off it. There's plenty of flavour off it. So you know, all in all, it's been a very, very good RDA. It's absolutely brilliant. What else can I say? Without, you know, turning into a gush fest type of thing. It is absolutely mint. I do prefer with the glass one on. Because obviously it's more domed and out at the top, while like in the cap it's got, like, you know, it's a slight angle in the cap. You know, this is better for me. This is probably the way I'll be using it. But the itchy nose. So without babbling on too much more, guys, fucking hell, you kind of get the idea. Fucking cracking little RDA. What more can I say? Well worth it. Well worth the money. You know, it's not expensive. I think between 20 to 30 quid, something like that. It's cheap as chips as well. So I recommend it highly, especially if you like a squonking. So with that being said, I better wrap this up now, guys. I've been Kenny the Vaping Heat. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to say before I go, please, please, please remember, hit that like, share, hit that sub button, and again, if you want to help, you know, support the channel financially, there's a link below to buy me a coffee. Please, you know, hit that link. Every little bit helps. And now, finally, with all that out of the way, I can now say, I've been Kenny the Vaping Heat. Stay safe, vape safe, and I'll see you all very soon in the next one. Cheers now. Bye.